The march goes on. We're returning to Mountain West play today, and we're in a pretty good spot at 3-2. We've had some big ups and some big downs all season long, and it's going to be interesting to see if this is the game where we get an indication of what type of team the Seismos are going to be. Despite an injury to our best player, Chris Briggs, our entire team isn't bothered. Look at all those hot streaks across the board. This is a young team that wants to be something, and they're pumped up after last week's win. And with 5 of our 10 available scholarships remaining, this could be a big week in recruiting as well. I see 4 guys right here that could all commit within the next week. Also, I didn't want to do this mid-season, but we did have some Patreons that didn't have a chance to get a player added, so we made a couple changes. As always, patreon.com/NitroDrive if you want to be on the team. This is Jenny Urbanowski's final year, so we brought on a walk-on kicker. Grant Beecher has now become Bad Pun. Additionally, walk-on receiver David Denley has now become Desquarius Green Jr. Leave a comment if you know what that reference is. Last but not least, third tight end Gabe Powell, who had a huge catch last episode against Boise State, has now become Hugh Johnson. Totally a normal name with no pun or anything. Nevada's a pretty solid team on paper, and we're still the underdog according to Lee Corso, so let's give them our best shot. Oh, we're back on a green field. Honestly, it feels like eating a salad after coming back from a fried food binge that would be Magma Field. Something just feels clean about it, I don't know. We haven't been able to establish the run all season long. Let's try to start now. Sammy Graffi on the counter, we got a first down. Nice play. Coach has not been helping out Josh Hayes' inaccuracy by wanting to pass so early on. I don't really get it. We got a man underneath though. Let's take Urban Petrino every single time. Get a block. He won't get the block, but he has a first down. Familiar spot. It's 3rd down and 4, and it's our favorite play. We're going with the screen pass to the left side. Get a block. Benson Bird into open space. Has some room, stiff arm down to the 30 and out of bounds. That's how you get the offense going. Oh, we can just roll and run. Run, Josh. Out of bounds after 13. 3rd and goal. Play action boot. It's coming out. You know what it is. Yas Beecher lob to the end zone for a touchdown. It's a beautiful throw from Josh Hayes, and we're on the board first. Our pass rush has been pretty solid this season. Strong's going with the pump fake. He has a man up the seam. Is he going to take it? Probably not. Takes the check down to Stovall instead, and he outruns everybody for a first down. Another 2nd down. Carson, where are you going? Underneath has Brown the 3rd, and he steps out of bounds after 5. That could have been a lot more. Strong is marching down the field. Little pump fake, throws downfield, he beats his man. It's Horton into the end zone for a touchdown, and we've got a tie game just like that. The writing's on the wall for Josh Hayes. A new quarterback just committed. There's a lot he's got to get done as Sammy Graffi goes with the double juke, hits it outside, he's off to the races. Sammy, there's no way. Inside the 10, and he's gonna score. One of the best plays of the year from Sammy Graffi, who struggled to get going on the ground, and he just got going in a big way, taking this lead back for the Seismos. Man, we've got a shootout today between Josh Hayes and Carson Strong of all quarterbacks. Strong on the bootleg, to the corner to Lockhart, past the sticks. Another first for Nevada. They are marching down the field. This is so bad. We're down 1 point if they score. He flips it out to Horton, and he's gonna walk into the end zone just like that. Nevada will take a 1-point lead after the PAT. That's so unfortunate. You know what? We've been playing pretty mistake-free football. I have full confidence in Josh Hayes to lead this offense to whatever we're looking for. He's got a man downfield. Launch it to Beecher downfield. He makes the catch. Yas Beecher on the 2nd play of the drive. 75 yards for the score. All right, so we missed the 2-point conversion, so it's a 5-point game. Is Strong on the option. Gets a block around the edge. He's not very fast, though, getting chased down inside the 50, but a big game for Nevada. We need Carson Strong to make just one mistake. To the out route, it's not going to happen this time around. Stovall breaking a tackle out of bounds at the 10. 2nd and goal. It's a read option. Morrow up the middle. Cuts to the left side and walks into the end zone. Another touchdown for the Wolfpack, and they'll take a 2-point lead. Strong again into the flats. Brown. Wait, where are you going? Why are you turning the other way, dude? This big white tight end is running up the sideline, and there's nothing we can do about it. 3rd down and 17. I am begging you, please get the stop. They're setting up the screen right side. Get out there, Malachi Washington. And they're not going anywhere. This will set up a 48-yard field goal. I have no idea what this guy's range is. I guess we'll find out. And whoa, that drifts left. Not even close, and it remains a 2-point game. Strong rolling, has a man wide open. It's Lockhart. We couldn't cover everyone forever. I was trying to lurk. All the backup defensive linemen have rotated in. They're getting tired. Another speed option tomorrow. He breaks 2 tackles and is going to walk into the end zone. Unbelievable. I see Beecher. You got to outrun the corner to the sideline. Nice work for the first down. Another 3rd down situation. Hugh Johnson on the curl. Let's go. Breaking a tackle too, and down to the 31. What a beast. Inches away. You guys already know where we're going. It's Urban Petrino once again. He's fallen forward for 5 yards. Oh no, and we have an offensive line injury. That could be big. Going read option again. Benson Bird up the middle. Ball forward into the end zone for a touchdown. Checking in for Graffi and showing some power. Send the blitz. It's the only thing that has shown any signs of working. Strong in the pocket to the outside. Horton goes out of bounds. It's 4th down. We forced a punt. It's not really a stop, but I'll take whatever I can get at this point, as this punts back to Keanu Rivas. Run right in trouble. Little step back spin. What an effort from Keanu, out of bounds at the 40. And of course there's a flag. I can't catch a break, man. Not to look forward too far into the future, but we might have a quarterback competition on our hands if Josh Hayes continues playing this well, as Jas Beecher makes the catch for a 1st down. Josh has truly taken command of the offense. He has another man wide open. Zier McCoy down to the 15. Oh no, Josh is out of the game. Where did he go? 3rd down and 4. We're setting up the screen to Sammy Graffi on the left side. Cut it in for a touchdown. Sammy on the screen takes the lead for the Seismos. Oh, and it's absolutely beautiful. The backup quarterback checking in. He took a touchdown away from Josh, but it doesn't matter if the result's the same. We're going to need Burnstead to throw an accurate pass. He has a man wide open, Borsilla. Good for 2, and it's a 6-point game. All right, 3rd down and 8. It might be a little bit greedy to ask for. All I want is the ball back. Can we do that? Carson Strong sending him deep. Downfield. Stovall beats Womack. Inside the 30, breaking 2 tackles and out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The voice crack says it all. I'm so disappointed. It's a QB draw. Strongly blitzed everyone, and he still finds the end zone. Just the way it's going to be. Hopefully they miss their PAT. Strong taking the snap. Looking over the middle. We're there. Intercepted. The JL Scott user lurk, and we have another chance. All the backup receivers are in. Don't force anything. No way they can drop it. Lead him upfield. Jarrett Springs makes the catch down to the 20-yard line. Another fresh set of downs. We're hitting the halfback. Sammy Graffi down to about the 1 ball sack hairline. 1st down and goal. Benson Bird is in the game. Up the middle and into the end zone for a touchdown. We have a chance to make it a 7-point game. Do not force a single thing. They're sending the blitz. We got Borsilla, and it's way off target. It's only a 5-point game. They should be thinking about scoring a touchdown here. Strong throws downfield. Horton beats Womack again. He's into the end zone with 2:11 to go, and Big Daddy Womack is not having the type of game that we've come to expect from him. I trust Urban Petrino here every single time. Taking a snap, fullback dive. He breaks a tackle and has another first. Hayes going back to work. Up the seam, we've got Borsilla down to the 25-yard line on a 24-yard reception. Gotta keep it moving, setting up the screen to Graffi. We still have 3 timeouts. There's a flag on the play. Graffi around the corner, down inside the 5, but what's the penalty? It's offsides again. That's a free play. We can decline that and get the ball inside the 5. All right, we're running our bread and butter on 3rd down and goal. Setting up the screen to the right side. Graffi doesn't get the blocks he needs. It's 4th down and goal. The best move is to take this to overtime. Urbanowski's kick straight down the middle, and it's 43-all at the end of regulation. First and goal. Strong to throw. In the gun to the back of the end zone. I couldn't quite get there. And the Wolfpack strike first in overtime. One mistake and the game is over. Josh Hayes play action. I see Borsilla wide open across the seam. And we get into the end zone in one play. Our offense has been electric all game long. You love to see it. We have a man wide open. It's Borsilla again. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns for Clay Borsilla. Once again, Comer shoots the gap and into the end zone for the game-tying touchdown. It's a speed option again. JL Scott gets blocked down and Strong's into the end zone for the go-ahead touchdown in OT. They have to go for 2. Strong looking to throw the slant over the middle, and it's knocked away, incomplete. We got a shot, but there's a flag on the field. Pass interference. Oh no. They get another chance. Are you kidding me? We had him completely locked down. Unbelievable turn of events. And now we have to rely on our defense to get another stop to the end zone, and they get it this time. Nevada goes up by 8. It's up to us to score a touchdown and a conversion. Hayes yet again. Throw to the end zone. Squarius Green in coverage. You'll love to see it. Inside the 5-yard line. Our offense has been rolling. Can we get Sammy Graffi a touchdown here? Up the middle. Not going to happen that time. We're running the option play. Handoff Graffi. Cuts it into the end zone for a score. Now just the 2-point conversion attempt. I'm so scared. Do not force anything. We're going for our bread and butter. Borsilla wide open. No, we missed him, and it's game over. Hayes has been so good, and he missed Borsilla on the 2-point try. The ball goes all the way to the track and spells the end of an amazing game for Josh Hayes and the team. We did everything that we needed to do, but in the end, Carson Strong wins the duel with Josh Hayes. I haven't felt heartbreak like this in quite some time. We fall 65-63 in overtime. So many ups for this team, and we rallied back from a missed PAT, taking it into 3 rounds of overtime. Stick around for a prospect spotlight, but we were supposed to be the winners of this game. It was a career game for Josh Hayes, throwing 4 touchdowns and only 1 interception, 1 yard shy of 500, but all it took was 1 miss for him to lose this game for his team. This was also the best game of Sammy Graffy's career, rushing for 2 touchdowns and 83 yards on 12 carries. And on the receiving end, Sammy Graffy led in receptions as per usual, but Yas Beecher had an incredible game with 127 yards and 2 scores. Glaber still had 3 drops but made up for it with 2 touchdowns in overtime and 115 yards total. So much production from all of our receivers. I just can't believe that it didn't go our way. We outplayed Carson Strong, but at the end of the day, it wasn't enough to get us the victory. Regardless of the loss, that was the best offensive performance we saw of the entire series, and I'm just disappointed that it didn't go our way. Because we're only playing 1 game this episode, because of how awesome that game was, we'll cover 2 players in our prospect spotlight. The first is running back Jeremiah Davis out of Manhattan Beach, California. He has ideal size for a running back at 5'11", 205, and is ultimately going to be a change of pace type back with 85 speed, 84 acceleration, which is nothing special, but I love his 91 agility, and also 80 juke move, 77 spin move, along with 76 elusiveness, shows that he's a very balanced back who should be able to add to the rotation with Sammy Graffy and Benson Bird. Donnie Watson's graduating, so we'll need a 3rd guy. For our second spotlight, we're covering defensive tackle Jordan Gilmore. Gilmore is an excellent 72 overall, and the only reason he's interested in Mt Kilauea is because of their Hawaii location. At 6'7", 296, he's got the size to be the absolute terror that we need on our defensive line, but I'm really excited about his upside with 77 strength, really good athleticism for his size, and he's definitely not raw by any standards, coming in with 77 power move and finesse move, and being pretty good at everything else. We need a force like him in our defensive line, and it looks like we're gonna get him. I was gonna include this Oklahoma game in this episode, but honestly, that was an absolute masterpiece, and I don't think a doubleheader would do it justice. So next week, we'll take on Oklahoma, and then resume Mountain West play with our rival Hawaii. I know it might have been disappointing to lose that game at the very end, but look at all the players that contributed to that big-time offensive breakthrough. If our defense can go back to the way that they played against Coastal Carolina, then we could be a force to be reckoned with down the final stretch of the year. I really hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I'm having a really fun time with this series and the challenges that it presents week by week. I really appreciate you for sticking it out all the way to the end, and I've really appreciated the support on this series. My name is Jack. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Thank you to Patreon supporters Buck Knife, Caden Bjornstead, Jason DeMarco, Maki Harukawa, Slim Marley, T-Klink24, Christian Horn, Crizzy the King, Dalton Jet, John Pancava, Jordan, Matthew, Nicholas Buckley, Pum, Taylor Adams, and Time to Selly.